Hey guys, Tony here. Welcome to the CCxRC channel. Today we've got something fun for you. The BB-8 by Sphero. You guys have seen this thing on YouTube unboxed already, but I've got a bunch of other Star Wars RC videos and I thought I would do an unboxing for you. Got over here my Millennium Falcon X-Wing and the AT-AT Walker and now BB-8. So I'm really excited about this. It flew off the shelves when they first came out. I've been waiting for one. First, I needed the money, and second, I needed it to be in stock. So I got some Christmas money and some birthday money. My birthday's coming up, but my parents were heading out of town, and they gave me a present early. They also got me the new Star Wars Force Awakens as a digital download. So when it comes out, I'm going to have it, and so I'm really excited about that. But I really want to get out and play with this, so I'm going to unbox it and show you guys what's inside. Alright, so before we unbox this, let's look at this packaging. It is really sharp. So it's got an engaging personality, hardware, skillware. It is app enabled, so you download an app from either the App Store, from iTunes, or the Google Play Store. But it's got authentic movements from the movie that's guided by your smartphone. It'll listen to your voice. It'll record and send virtual holographic videos from BB-8. And it says it's got autonomous behavior and adaptive personality. So we're going to cut this open here and we're going to get inside. As many videos as I've seen, I don't know that I've actually seen them unbox it and show what's inside. So, oh, look at how cool that is. Even more beautiful packaging. You can see it costs $149.95. Alright, so we'll use this. And there he is. Can you see that in there? He looks really, really cute. And there's a little tab here that's fallen down that shows you how to power it and get it running for the first time. So we'll pull this out of here. Whoop, here comes his head. It's pretty lightweight, actually. The head is pretty light. There's a little plastic piece on the bottom here that we'll have to pull off. You can see the little wheels on the bottom, and it's going to have a magnet in here that'll keep it attached to this wheel, his base. It's kind of like a bocce ball, if you ask me. It's pretty cool. And so somewhere on here, I'm supposed to, I think, find the magnet. I don't know. We'll have to set that aside for the time being. Here's his charging base, and I'm guessing underneath here, in the very bottom, we're going to have the USB cable to plug them in here. Yeah. So let's see, how's this come up? There we go. So open up this. We've got a user guide, a USB cable. Oh, a legal guide. That sounds scary. Usually when the law is involved, it means you've done something bad. So, a bunch of languages. I'm not going to read any of that. Maybe the government's going to make me register it because he rolls on the ground really fast. Oh, there he goes. He just connected. So I found the magnet in there. Look at that. That is really, really slick looking. Zoom in here. Super cool, BB-8. You know, a lot of people got this before the movie came out, and so the unboxings were before that. And I wasn't sure how big of a role BB-8 would play and what I'd think of him when the movie actually came out. But boy, was I pleasantly surprised at how much of a role he played in all of it, without it giving away any spoilers. He is very much involved in the storyline and a very important figure in the new movie. So, here he is. I don't know. I'm curious if he comes with any charge. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out our app here. Let me clear out of all this notifications and things that I have going on. But I've already got the app here downloaded. It's not focusing. So we'll click into that. Oh, good thing I have a case on my phone, huh guys? Alright, BB-8. Oh, there's Star Wars theme music. says hold my device near BB-8. No BB-8 detected. Oh, you hear that in my email? Chewy just chimed in. So he must not have any charge to him. Alright, well, we've got BB-8 now plugged into his base station. He's come alive, as you can see. He's moving around already. Hopefully he's charging up. The second I put him on the base and plugged him in, he immediately started blinking and then came right to life, which is really, really cool. So I'm curious if while he's connected here to the base, if we can get him to connect to the app. So we'll go ahead and see here if this will work now. Okay, we're connecting. Oh, it's updating the firmware here on the side. You can hear all the chatter that the app is doing. Alright, so here's what we've got. We've got a few options here. We can drive him. We can do messages of the holographic messages. Patrol. We can let him go out on his own and just explore. And we can adjust the settings. Let's see what we have in the settings menu here. So we've got sounds, metric units if we want it to be metric, music, voice recognition. Let's turn it on. Alright, let's get him off of his stand here and let's let him do some stuff. Alright, next. Okay, BB-8. It's a trap. Look at him go. Oh! Right off the table. That was a trap. Alright, BB-8 is coming to life. He recognizes the app. I'm going to choose in the menus here that I want to drive him. He seems to like that idea. Now here I've got a couple of options. This is the controller, and this is what will move him around. The further you get towards an end, the faster he goes. So just like most joysticks, whether video games or RC cars, the further you push it in a direction, the stronger the movement toward that direction that you're pushing. Here you can actually spin him so that what he sees as being straight changes. And so since I want up to be away from me, I'm going to go till his head is facing away from me. So when I pull back, he will drive toward me. And if I push away from me, he'll drive away from me eventually. He finally realizes the command. There's a little bit of lag sometimes in the commands where he's not quite sure which direction it seems like I'm trying to tell him to go. But overall, he's really responsive and pretty good. You can see his head kind of takes a little while to catch up with that magnet, but it's actually does a really good job. I haven't once seen the head hit the table, so it keeps up all right. It's usually on braking, but if he's just moving slowly, his head stays toward the top where it should. It's just a really impressive work by Sphero. It's really hard on a slick table like this and a small surface because I'm worried about sending him off. I'll have him out on the floor a lot tomorrow and get some better tests with him. But for right now, I'm really just wanting to see how he drives and what he does. He looks really cool, that's for sure. So it's a pretty neat little app. They've got several things in here that you can do. I've been working mainly in the drive mode. You can do messages here that will make him project a hologram, which is kind of neat. So here we go. We're going to point it at him.
A modern incarnation of a classic design, the Incom T-70 X-Wing fighter is
you can see there's a hologram that's coming out of him. Alright, so let's jump back into our app here. Take a look around. Look out! So he recognized my command, and he's going to start looking out. Alright, so that's it, guys. It's the BB-8 Sphero. Really, really cool little RC device here. App controlled from your phone. Really small. Basically about the size of a baseball for his main body. And he's not too heavy, but he's got enough weight that he's substantial. He's fallen off the table now a couple times, and he's holding up pretty well. I do have a little bend up on his antenna here on the top from his head hitting. But overall, I'm going to have a blast with this. And you know what? My cat's probably going to have a blast with it too. It's probably like a $150 cat toy, because I see it being chased around by the cat. So I'll get my kids trying it out and see what they think. But if I have more space than this table here, I'm sure that the experience will be even better. So I'll be doing a full review of this later after I have some time to spend with it. But overall, I really, really like it. I think that the detail of the work on this is really amazing. What they've done with his movements and his head, being able to stay as close to the top as something like this probably can, is very impressive. So thumbs up to the people at Sphero for creating this really, really cool BB-8 and having it out so quickly and making it fun and responsive like their actual Sphero. So that's it, guys. Thanks for stopping in, checking out this video. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed but you want to see more RC-related content, check out the other Star Wars videos I have, but also hit that subscribe button and come along with us for the ride. Have fun RCing, and we'll see you next time, guys.